defendant was operating a 2008 GMC Yukon Denali on Celanese Road in Rock Hill. She was grossly intoxicated, under the influence of alcohol, blood alcohol rating in excess of 0.20. The breathalyzer read 0.20 about 2 hours after the incident, and blood draw 2.5 hours after indicated it was 0.239. She was also, Your Honor, under the influence of marijuana. At that time, the blood analysis by a forensic toxicologist revealed the presence of THC metabolites, indicating that it had been freshly smoked and it was still active in her bloodstream. She drove the car up Celanese Road heading towards I-77, and she rapidly accelerated, reaching speeds of over 100 miles an hour, approximately 107 miles an hour, about 2 seconds before the impact. She apparently started to brake shortly before that, but not in time to stop before she struck the victim, Kristen Knight, in the rear as she was pulling forward through a light. She had been stopped at the light and had managed to get just across the intersection when her vehicle was rear-ended by the defendant. This drove the vehicle forward a great distance and ultimately resulted in the death of Ms. Knight.
Thank you, Your Honor, for allowing me this opportunity to apologize. First to my community for frightening you and calling me when I found out how fast I was driving that vehicle. It was not a choice I would have consciously made. I knew the size of my vehicle. I knew it was heavy. I was careful with it. And I am very sorry to the community for what I did to you that day. To the parents and the children that I have taught over the years, forgive me for letting you down. Kristen was one of those children. I prayed with her as a little girl. I will carry that memory with me. To my family, my fiance, and my 2 little girls, thank you so much for your love and support. Forgive me for bringing this shame upon our family. But most importantly, to Kristen's family who loved and cared for her mother, Donna. There are no words that truly convey the sorrow and the anguish I feel over the pain that I've caused you. I have grieved with you over the loss of your sweet girl. I realize that there is nothing that I can say to make up for the hurt and the grief that I brought your family. All I can say is that I am deeply sorry. Please forgive me for bringing you such pain, sorrow, and grief. Because I know there are no words. I have purposed in my heart to make my life a living sacrifice. I will share this message of brokenness in any and every way that becomes available to me. In the schools, in the churches, in the meetings, to try and prevent anyone else from having to experience this sorrow in their lives. For the rest of my life, by my words and by my actions, I will make a living amends for the glory of God in honor of Kristen's memory. I will carry her memory with me. I will live my life with a purpose in honor of the life that she lived. Thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Cunningham, and to the victim's family, nothing is more difficult than a DUI involving death. 4 children have lost their moms. That's what I'm looking at here. Indictment number, the sentence of the court is 23 years.